Okay, so one other thing we're going to do is do natural log transformations, and we've talked about a natural log before. In fact, I'm going to go down here into the middle of the notes first. Okay, remember that a natural log, okay, has base e. Okay, and base e is approximately this number, 2.7183, and so forth. Okay, so if I wanted to do base e as a natural log, okay, you would have y is equal to natural log of x. You would then change it to e to an exponent is equal to x. Now this one, we were not going to make you graph these, because if you look at the numbers, to get x values to be whole numbers are approximately these weird numbers, okay, which basically is going to graph like this. So it looks almost identical to base 2 and base 3, okay, same kind of shape, in which my y-intercept is none. The x-intercept, notice, is still at 1, 0. Stays the same on our parents. Domain is still going to be 0 to infinity, and range is always this. Okay, and the asymptote is still going to be x is equal to 0. Okay, so again, we want to be able to do our transformations off this picture, and we're not going to make, again, I'm not going to graph them, I'm not going to try and make you find points because the points are so bizarre. Okay, but we should still be able to know our transformations. Okay, A, H, and K, and just like I talked about in base 3 on how all these things work. So a little bit more of the work just to kind of refresh you. Okay, if I look at this, there are 4 transformations. I've got the negative out front, which is the reflection over the x-axis. The 3 out in front is going to be the vertical stretch of 3, right, by that factor of 3. The plus 6 is going to be a left 6, and then the minus 8 is going to be the down 8. Okay, now if I don't graph it, how do I know my key attributes here? Okay, well, let's talk about that. Okay, my domain, my range. Now this is still going to be, if I reflect something like this over the x-axis, this piece is hit here and this piece is here, right? Okay, so it's still going to have something that looks like this. Okay, now it's coming this way, right? But my stretch is just going to move it up and down, right? Okay, so if we look at it, my domain, okay, and my range. My range is always here going to be all the numbers. Now, what about my domain? Now remember, my domain and the asymptote are going to work together. So, if this was my vertical asymptote as its parent function, what moves the vertical asymptote again? Is it the reflection? No. Is it the stretch? No. Is it the left-right move? Yes, it's my left-right move. So this is the key piece right here. Okay? So I would go left 6. That means I'm going to get here to negative 6, correct? So my domain is going to be from negative 6 to infinity, because the asymptote is now at negative 6, because that's the move that's going to do everything. Up and down is not going to move where the vertical asymptote is. And also remember that the vertical asymptote, okay, is always x is equal to. Don't forget the x. Okay? So again, kind of rolls into all the other ones that we've been dealing with. Okay? Hope it again helps and you can continue these works.